Welcome to Season 6, Episode 6 of the Two Manager Project, and we'll start with Manager 1 and Royal Wootton Bassett, sat in 5th on 35 points. Still only lost 3 games in the season. Obviously we're not winning quite as many, we've drawn almost as many as we've won, but considering where we were expected to be, and 250 to 1, from being at top, I think we've done really, really well. If you look back at our schedule, the form during December has been fantastic, especially considering how bad November was. Obviously, some of the positives from December include the win over Grays for the trophy third qualifying round, but we did hit a bit of a stumbler against Eastleigh. Eastleigh, of course, in the Vanarama South with us. We drew 1-1 away and then drew 1-1 at home, but managed to overturn them on penalties. So we're actually now going to face the last game of December. It's the 30th of December, and we are away to Havant Waterlooville, who are actually in 8th. So they're not, there we go. So they're not a million miles away from us, but it would still be nice to get a win to stay in these playoff positions. I mean, we're a good 5 points ahead of Dulwich Hamlet, which is nice, but obviously we're 9 points off of the top spot anyway. I really didn't want to go up necessarily with Bassett this season because I was expecting us to struggle a lot more, but obviously defensively we're doing quite well, which is a good thing. So I'm going to see what happens. I don't expect us to win the playoffs if we get in them, because, I mean, our losses include Bromley, St Albans and Worthing. Worthing, of course, in second place. So don't fancy our chances in that respect. But I'm very excited that we've actually gotten this far and are doing this well, considering the strength of the team, especially compared to the likes of Newport. If we join Manager 2 now over at Newport County, you'll find us top, as you've already seen, on 44 points. We haven't been overly dominant, but our form, it's been alright. It's not been great. I mean, we've managed a half-decent November, but we've had a reasonable start to December. It's good to get some consistency back like we did in October. We beat Hastings in the FA Trophy third qualifying round, which was nice, and then lost in the league to Dulwich Hamlet, which was quite a disappointing game, I'll be honest. But then we bounced back with 2 wins over Eastbourne, and then the FA Trophy first round against Haringey. And then unfortunately dropped the ball against Concord, managed only a 2-2. We're still top. There is only 1 point in it. Worthing won theirs, and they are actually 1 point behind us. And we are playing them at home today. Okay, so we're starting with Royal Wootton Bassett away at Havant, and in goal it is Girling, a back four of Goff, Taylor, Beckett and Otley, defensive midfield Sambu, central midfield Bolton and Hickman, and up front it is Lofts, Corkery and Baptiste. And the reason why we've gone back to playing this formation is because we got injuries on the wing. We've got McCautry's out long term, Connor's just been injured, and Chima's injured as well. So we've got one winger out of 4, hence why we're playing centrally in the middle. We're also missing some strikers as well. Swift's off injured, and we bring in the Lofts, a young man who's joined us recently, and to be honest has already been on a decline. He's coming from Royston, but I fancy his chances to do well today. Hang on a minute, I don't believe that lineup is correct, but never mind. Let's go to the dressing room, and I will encourage you. Go out there and give the fans their money worth. Let's do it. I do want to quickly check at the tactics. Oh, I forgot that it does that. Let's just go to play. I'm just going to pause it for just a second. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know why that changed over. I realised when I saw the lineup that was wrong. Here we go. Taylor now, Bolton. I think we're not on full match yet, are we? No. Just want to start on full match. Just see how it goes. Sorry, it's all stop and start. Havant with a free kick. Finds Cope. Tate. Cope now on the wing, looking to put a cross in. He's tackled by the Bassett defender, but it's only picked up by the defence owner. Long pass back there. Bassett are on positive. I wonder if we should in fact begin attacking. Oh dear, what did Sambu do? That's a bit naughty. Free kick for Havant. Gosling to take it. And another free kick. Oh, I see. Take push Phil Taylor. I'm going to demand more. Come on, Otley. Otley to Corkery. Doesn't find him, but it's a throw in now for Bassett. Otley to take it. Tries to find Corkery again. Sambu with the ball forward for Corkery. Bolton now. Tries to find Goff on the wing, but it gets intercepted. Beckett now for Bassett. Another long ball forward. I'm going to just go into team instructions because, oh yeah, I don't want to pass into space. Let's work the ball into the box with... There we go. Let's try that. Okay, Beckett. Taylor now for Bassett. Bolton. We've got a high defensive line, as you can see. They're up by the halfway line, but it'd be nice if we push forward. Goff now on the wing, puts a cross in. Baptiste fails to control it. Armstrong picks it up for Havant. And then puts it out for a throw-in. Bassett throw-in, no less. Goff to take it. Okay, I feel like Goff isn't making much of an effort. He could have got on the end of that, headed it forward. Anyway, Goff for the throw-in again. Keeps trying to find Lofts, but Beasley keeps getting in the way, and now he's been brought down by Lofts. That's not ideal. Okay. Picked up by Beckett. Long ball forward. Oh dear, Cope with Havant looks to put a cross in, but it's blocked. We're blocking well, but we're not really going forward anywhere. Come on, Girling. Girling to Beckett. Beckett finds Otley. Otley on a run forward. Kind of puts a ball for Corkery, but not sure why their keeper seems to be keen to keep putting out. You know what, I'm going to go on to key highlights. I'm not concerned about how we're doing, per se, other than we've not had a shot on target yet. Okay, Goff with the corner for Bassett. Finds Hickman. Baptiste on the edge of the box. Has a go, and it's over. Apparently grazed the top of the bar. I wonder if we should go attacking. Goff with the throw-in. Sambu. Goff looking to play a ball forward. Lofts on the end of it. Lofts puts a low cross in for Baptiste, and it's 1-0. Yeah, it's been allowed. It's not. He wasn't offside. 1-0 to Royal Wootton Bassett. Francis Baptiste, who's just recently been offered a new contract, despite the fact that he's probably a top earner. Look at that. Low cross from Lofts. Finds Baptiste, who tucks it in at the near corner. Near post, whatever you want to call it. 1-0 to Bassett. Well, it's not a lot to say, really. We're not performing fantastically. Let's try getting creative, see if that helps. Well, it didn't do a lot for Beckett, bless him. Beckett's had a couple of iffy games. I'm not entirely sure why. It's like he's having a bit of a slump. He doesn't really like being just a central defender. He much prefers to be a stopper, I think. Goff with the throw-in. Havant looking to counter-attack, I guess, at some point. There we go. Picked up by Taylor. Beckett now for Bassett. Finds Otley. Otley on a run forward. Ball forward for Corkery. He puts a cross in and Lofts gets there. And does he get there? Yeah, it's Luke Lofts' rebound. That's his first goal of the season. He had one disallowed in the FA Cup trophy. The FA Trophy match. So it's actually nice to see him get off the mark. He's in, of course, because Swift's long-term injured. And we didn't have a lot of depth up front. And Ricky German, of course, has proved to be, well, he hasn't done anything for us yet. So, but Lofts quite often looks like he's going to score. Well, I'm very happy with that to be going in at half-time 2-0 up. Keep it up. Let's go. I don't think there's anybody who needs to be changed at the moment. I think Phil Taylor's going to need bringing off because he's knackered. Elliot Bolton's knackered as well. I may even just do that now with Bolton. Notice Hickman's in there. He's not playing too badly. There's nobody really to bring in for... Yeah. Hui. Alright. Here we go. So Cope coming forward for Havant. Finds Beasley on the wing, and there was a cross in, but we didn't get to see it. Again, Bassett seemed to be dominating somewhat here now. We're only 2-0 up, but in terms, we had 9 shots, 5 on target. Fouled quite a bit, which I'm disappointed in. Goff with the corner. Cleared. Bolton picks it up on the edge of the box. Goff. Tries for another go. Cross into Lofts, and Lofts hit it. I'm not really sure what happened there, graphically speaking. Hopefully we'll get a better view in the replay. But that's his second goal. Well done, Luke Lofts. Bolton finds Goff again. Goff with the low cross. And yeah, it's like he hooked his leg around it and boom. But yeah, he got it. It was on the volley. We'll take it. 3-0. Throw in now from Otley. Sambu. Beckett with the ball forward. Corkery now. Finds Baptiste. Oh, just puts it wide. Tried to place it, but close, but no cigar. All right, throw in again. Otley to take it. Corkery now. Otley. Hickman on the edge of the box. Bolton has a go, and it's just wide. Well, apparently we just want to score more goals, so that's good. I'm not going to bother shouting them. Girling with the goal kick. Beckett with the ball forward. Hickman finds Otley. Not quite. It's cut out. Gosling coming forward now for Havant. Puts the ball in for O'Neill. And Girling managed to get in the way of the shot and saves it. Yeah, Bolton is knackered. Gosling with the cross in. Oh, from the corner. It looked like they got close. Apparently the Havant and Waterlooville fans are already leaving. Well, that's up to them. 3-0. Very happy with that. I'm not going to bother shouting. It's coming up to 90 minutes. 3 minutes added on. Gosling with a free kick. Saved by Girling. O'Neill's there. And he's offside. Well, we've got a couple of exhausted players, but that's it, mate. 93 minutes. Surely you must be blowing the whistle. 30 seconds. Bolton with the ball forward. It's gone out of touch. 10 more seconds. Yeah, that's going to be it. Right there. Right there. I guess he's playing the advantage. No, that's it. Well, I'm very happy with that. 3-0 away from home. I know Havant weren't necessarily the strongest team in the division, but still, that's a heck of a result. Sambu, since he's joined us, hasn't been doing fantastically. I'll say that. He's been great non-competitively, but he had a lackluster sub-appearance in the FA Cup. He's played one and had a sub-appearance in the FA Trophy and actually did all right. And he's played 2 in the National League, and he's done average. He looks better than that when you see him play. He's 2-2, but like I say, he's kind of a backup player at the moment. And also an active Gambian international. So yeah, we finish up with that. I'm very, very happy with that result, and I will passionately tell you so. Newport County now at home to second place Worthing. In goal, it's Bailey, a back four of Thompson, O'Hora, Matthews and Alban. Matthews is a recent signing. I don't think you've seen him before. Brought in from Billericay. We did lose a central defender and we needed a bit of depth. Nditi, of course, moving forward to defensive midfield. Central midfield, Rathbone and Sutton. Left wing, Clark. Right wing, Hines, who, of course, is another new signing you won't have seen yet. He's got a lot of promise, and he's like lightning. He kind of had a struggle in his first game, but his second game was pretty good. He got a goal and played very, very well. So hopefully he'll pick up the same, and then up front it is Toure. Okay. I might have missed out Clark on the left wing there, just in case I did. We're expected to prove a point. There you go. See what the media said. You be that. Kick off. Didn't do this last time. It's Newport County in yellow with Worthing in all red. Kick off from Worthing. So yeah, Newport, I'm maintaining the expectation and I'm staying around the top spot as best as I can. There's been obviously a bit of up and downing. We have been as low as 4th or 5th. Bassett haven't overtaken them yet, but Hines with the corner now. On to the head of Clark, but it's just over. Goal kick for Worthing. Nice effort. I feel like I want to demand more. I didn't actually do my see how they play, which I should have done really, considering. Oh, here we go. Corner now from Unwich. Oh my goodness, Worthing are 1-0 up. I did do that wrong. I should have gone full match and just seen how they were going. And this is what happens when you don't. Unwin with the corner. Finds Smith. Bailey gets a hand to it, but it is not enough. Yikes, I'm going attacking. Actually, I'm going to go positive for now. And Ditty, Rathbone, O'Hora. Come on, boys. I feel like we can do better. A lot of giving the ball away here. I tell you what we're going to do. Let's put this on to direct counter-attack. Oh, who just went down? Oh, well, it's not one of our players, but Matthews apparently is responsible for the injury. Did he just kick him? That's a bit iffy. Well, sorry your ankle's hurt, mate, but... Who is he? Number 9. Yeah, I really don't want to watch this. I feel like we're forced to. Well, I don't know what you did there, Matthews. I don't know if you got booked for it either, but... Let's just have a quick check of the analysis. No, I'm on top of things. Well, he can't be that injured if he's running off. I'm just saying. Wow. Come on. Keep going. You can make it. We should be due for our tactical changes to take effect any minute now. There we go. Throw in from Worthing. France to take it. Oh dear. Swift. Munting just with a shot from outside. A little bit wide. Goal kick for Newport. Bailey to take it. Okay. Nditi, Sutton. Rathbone. O'Hora. Long ball forward for Mills. No, so you see what I'm going to leave that is. I'm going to keep the work in the box just in case. These long balls, they bother me, especially against the stronger teams. Unwin coming forward for Worthing. Oh, he's tackled. Well, fouled, should I say, by Levi Sutton. So you got that get stuck in business. Let's just do that instead. I don't want to get stuck in. I feel like we're giving away too many fouls. Unwin with a free kick. Jacob tried, but it got Toure now coming forward. Nditi out wide to Albon. Albon now coming forward. Oh, he's tackled by Mills, but it's oh, he was clattered. We'll take it. It's a free kick for Newport. Thompson to take it. Well, I'd like to call it a good effort, but it seemed a bit high and wide to me. Goal kick now for Worthing. I like that we're pressing forward a bit now, so I'm going to go on to key highlights. Let's get creative. Come on, boys. There we go. Poor old O'Hora's nervous. You shouldn't be, mate. You're doing fine. And Hines just got injured. That's not a good sign. Well, it's half time at least. We are 1-0 down, and I'm not particularly happy. So, show me something else in the second half, will you? Because what you've shown me in the first half is not good enough. I'm just going to play on with that for a couple of minutes and see. But yeah, I should take off Nick Hines realistically. Go into tactics. Poor old Mr. Hines. He can come off for Houndstrop. And given that Clark's not doing any better, he can come on for Chesters. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to play him up front. You know what? You can be an advanced forward. And Houndstrop. Why don't you be a poacher? Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? There we go. Let's see what happens. Sutton's not having a great game. He is on the wrong side, however. Swap them round and see what happens. And I think I'm going to put Nditi back onto being an anchor man. Okay. So maybe Sutton should be... Meh. I've messed around too much. We've made 2 substitutions. Let's hope that's all we need. Okay, come on, Newport. We're uncautious. And we are doing a bit better. Demand more. Okay. Corner from France for Worthing. Oh, my goodness. Monday gets on the end. Oh, and it's still not clear. Good work from Bailey. I know you're anxious, mate, but you're doing well. I wonder if we should get it balanced. I feel like we should be pushing forward a bit more. Come on, Newport. Handstrup and Chester's are already doing better than... Chester's there. I say his name. Nditi, Rathbone, Handstrup. Albon puts the cross in. Oh, Torre just puts it wide. It's unfortunate. I think we've lost top spot. Matthews now. Long ball forward for Handstrup. And he's been brought down in the box. It's a penalty. I'm quite impressed because I thought he might have been offside. Handstrup to take it. And it's there. It's 1-1. Newport 1. Worthing 1. Nice work, Handstrup. He's, I don't know how long he's been with us at all. I feel like I only recently bought him. Yes, I did. Again, trying to strengthen up front. He came in from Aldershot. Hasn't scored a lot of goals in his 73 games, bless him. But in terms of being an advanced playmaker and stuff like that, that was really where he was going to be played. But as it happens, he just keeps playing up front. So, in fact, last time we played up front, he got an assist. So, very pleased with that. Anyway, carry on, boys. See if we can get another. Yeah, placed it perfectly. Come on, Newport. Let's have another. Oh, we're back in the first. Demand more. Go on, Chesters. I believe in you. Toure, anybody? Oh, corner now. Thompson to take it. Finds Ahora and Toure. He makes it 2-1. Oh, no, it's Tom Matthews. Well done, Mr. Matthews. That's his 10th goal of the season, apparently. Not bad for a full-back, although I think he's playing centre-half today. Yep, lovely ball from... Looks like O'Hora got on the end of it, but Matthews finished it off. Yeah, O'Hora's head. Oh, was he offside? Oh, no, he was onside, I think. They've allowed it anyway. We're 2-1 up. And it's 93 minutes. Thrown from Thompson to Chesters. Thompson, Sutton now. Nditi, edge of the box. Rathbone. Trying to look for a way through. Nditi. Onstrup, sorry. Albon cross cleared by France. Only as far as Sutton. Sutton to Thompson. Thompson now. Cutting in. Handstrup with a weak header. Can't necessarily blame his heading, or maybe it was just an iffy cross. Tumber with, there you go, full time. Newport County 2, Worthing 1. It looked a bit iffy there, I'll not lie to you, but I'm very pleased with that result. And I think I'm going to let the team know. Passionately, you've done brilliantly. They don't seem all that pleased, do they? So if we finish up with a quick review there, as you can see, Newport have retained top spot after beating Worthing, and of course pulled 3 points on them, which is nice. So we are top, or Newport Manager 2 is top with Newport on 47 points. Wootton Bassett in 5th on 38. We are 4 points behind Bromley, 5 points behind Torquay, 6 points behind, 6 points behind Worthing. We're some ways away, and that's fine, but we do still have a little bit of a lead over Dulwich Hamlet, so that's nice. I think Bassett, unless we just tumble heavily from here on out, are likely to be in the playoffs. I feel strongly about that, so we shall maintain it. If we actually go to Manager 1 and just take a quick look at the schedule. Coming up in February... At the start of February, in fact, is the next derby game, so that is when we will be back. As far as Bassett are concerned, they have the FA Trophy against Concord coming up, which shouldn't be too bad. Concord, however, well, they're doing not great in the league, but they did manage to hold Newport to a draw, so they're a strong enough team to be capable of that on the day, I guess is the point. So, in terms of Manager 2 at Newport, if we have a look at the schedule there, we also have FA Trophy second round against Blythe at home. But again, it's that Bassett game in February where, of course, Manager 2 will be looking to get revenge from the start of the season, or earlier in the season, should I say, when Bassett beat them 2-0 at home. Or Bassett were at home, at least. But yes, that will be the next match we come back for. If you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.